What's up, everybody? Haven't seen you in a while. It's been a while since I've done one of these vlogs. Quite a long while, actually. Quite a long while. Anyways, we got a whole lot to catch up on. First of all, I hope that you guys are having a very, very fun break. I imagine most of you are not in school at the moment and have to go back soon. I'm the same way. Not really looking forward to it, but at the same time, kind of looking forward to it, because the life of a Let's Player means you don't really get out of the house that often. So it's a good reason for me to get out. And we got a whole lot to talk about today. First of all, I want to start off by saying that I was going to do like a Christmas special video, and I actually got most of it done, but I just didn't have enough time to finish it. And what I'd like to do, for those of you who are interested in how far I am in my 3D animation career, if anyone's interested, you can see basically a work in progress. I can't post it to YouTube because one of the problems that I faced was that I don't have the licenses to put up a karaoke version that someone else owns, and in order to make it a parody that I owned, I would have had to make the music for it, which I'm okay with, or, you know, no, just custom make it. I didn't necessarily have to do it myself, but I could have gotten in contact with someone or try to do it on my guitar or something, but it didn't really work out. Didn't have enough time to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload that to my Facebook page, where I actually don't need licenses or permission at all to do that, because it's not considered doing it for commercial purposes, unlike the YouTubes here. And it's got not happy with some of the lyrics. And, you know, before I bash my own video, just if you want to check out a work in progress video, add me to my Facebook. I don't even know if you have to add me, honestly. It might be public, but just go to my Facebook page, and by the time that this video is up, it should be the most recent thing, and it's basically what the Christmas special was going to be. Now, I may revive it, honestly, next year, if I do that much work on it, but my presumption is that I'll be so much better at animation by then that it's just gonna be embarrassingly bad. But right now, I think it's great. I mean, right now, I think it's actually fairly amazing, if I do say so myself. So a lot of people have asked that I do another video with Chris, which I would just love to do. That'd be awesome. I had a lot of fun doing the Not the Only Dick video. The only problem with that is that we live 9 hours away, and that's just not feasible at the moment. So it's gonna be a while before we can do any of those. I also mentioned that Chris now has a new microphone and stuff, and when I was in town, when I was visiting for the holidays, I helped him basically set up a YouTube channel, learn how to work Fraps in Vegas, and stepped him through editing a well-made episode. So it's probably going to be a little rocky for him at first, but I presume that within a short enough period he'll be making pretty good videos, and I would like to start off, because a lot of people have been requesting like an agriculture video, until I get around to doing a you know, legitimate, succinct tutorial on farming. I've suggested that he do his video on farming, so he'll probably just like walk through the steps and talk about it, whatnot. So yeah, and then aside from that, blah 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 blah, looking through my to-do list here, I got a bunch of new hardware for Christmas. My dad got me a new, can I show, you know, I'll put up a clip right now of me recording this stuff. You can see I've got two mouses on the mouse pad, one's from my laptop. The one on the left is basically a silent mouse. You can't hear it click very well. Well, that's a good thing. And then next to that, I got a new keyboard. I actually just recorded episode 40 of Terra Firma, and I'm not terribly excited with the sound of that keyboard. So I may go hunting for yet another attempting to make a quiet keyboard. And I also got a new wetsuit. Look at me. So, yeah, Tiny and Big is starting to wrap up soon. I can tell I'm getting close to the end of the game. So, for those of you that watch that, I'm sorry to say there's just not much more. But on that note, and also Black Mesa, not quite near his completion, but it's getting there. I still I'm gonna do chivalry videos, but I'm having a lot of trouble. Not trouble, but I don't like the way it's turning out when I record in real time like I have been. Because I think unless you're in a multiplayer setting, it's just not that fun. Well, it's a multiplayer setting, but in a setting where other people, you can hear other people, it's not that fun. So I'm probably gonna do the age-old approach of just recording my best runs, my best rounds, and then talking into the mic after it's done, because that seems like a lot of fun. I can keep it interesting, and I'm not just going to be grunting and moaning and bitching the whole time about dying too much. That being said, since we are finishing up with Tiny and Big and Black Mesa in the near future, I want to start doing, I said this briefly in my Christmas video, like one little sentence. I'm starting to get more intrigued again with vanilla Minecraft, and I'd like more of my channel to have a Minecraft focus. So I'm looking into adventure maps, no promises. No promises. I'm looking into adventure maps to see if there's anything that I think would suit me and probably Chris. I think it would be the most entertaining watching us play an adventure map together. But long story short, I'm looking into putting just more Minecraft content, and as a way of sort of easing me into just all the stuff that's different about Minecraft since the last time I played, I think I'm going to start doing weekly build or weekly updates videos, mainly for my own reasons, but I'm not just trying to, I know that there's YouTuber, like every other YouTuber does one of those, but I like to, stand out, be a little bit different, so I'm probably going to put more focus on what I think you can actually do with the different things that are in those weekly builds. So we'll see how that goes. That may prove to be too much effort, and not the weekly builds, I'm sure that'll be, a breeze to make, but trying to show an application of everything in real time, I might not get it around to it in every video, is what I'm trying to say. But I still want to have you guys learn something from my, basic non-LP videos, as always. That's generally my goal when I do videos, to teach. And I think I can do that with those weekly builds, because I'm seeing a lot of the stuff, like the updated redstone and the fireworks, and a lot of the neat ideas you can do, and it's definitely getting me excited to get back into the vanilla side of things. Finally, I'm gonna be adding, like I said twice in this video already, since we're taking away 2 games, I'm gonna be adding vanilla Minecraft, and then I'm gonna be replacing, the other game that we're taking away with Hitman Absolution. Now, a lot of people probably don't sound too excited by that, because most of my audience is Minecraft viewers, but if I could just hold your interest for just a second. The game looks amazing. I'm probably honestly not going to play single player, but I'm going to go more in depth than this in the first video, but there's basically a game mode where you can set up challenges for people to play. So you can, the game just gives you an open sandbox level, and it says, kill this guy, this guy, this guy, except you have to be wearing, this gun, this armor, or not armor, clothing, disguise, whatever, and then different bonus modifiers like you can't be seen or stuff like that. And the best thing about it is you don't just build it, like someone does it themselves, and if they succeed in what they tried to do, then they can send that out to other people, and then that person can try to do it, and of course they can, take their own approach to it. And it just seems like a very, Happy Wheelsy, really cool idea to have people build custom levels in Hitman Absolution, and then send them to me, and then I can play them right here on the YouTubes. So, like I said, I'm gonna go more into depth about that when I do the first video. I'll probably even walk through how to do one of those levels, but it's literally in the background downloading right now, and I'm excited to start doing that. I've been playing Hitman since the very first one. They are all amazing games, but I think that about wraps it up for today. I think I hit everything I wanted to. So, bye?